G'day guys, welcome back to another video. So you might notice, I've got quite a few cubes in front of me. 2x2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Skewb, Square One, Megaminx, Pyraminx, and you've noticed I've got 2 of each. Now you might be thinking I'm doing a massive relay or something. No. Right now, I'm in my house that I grew up in. This is not where I live at the moment. This is where all of my cubes are. My entire collection is in this house. And if you've noticed, I've got some quite new cubes and some quite old cubes. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a writ test to see which cubes are faster. I think we know the answer, but it's going to be interesting. I'm going to be going all of the WCA puzzles, except for clock, really, no. And I'm going to be doing my old one and then my new one and see how much faster it can actually be. I think some of them are going to be pretty interesting because some won't make that much of a difference, but some definitely will. So I'm going to get started with 2x2. So the 2x2s I'm going to be using are the Using Little Magic. I don't know if it's magnetic. I don't think it's magnetic. And a WCA Puzzles. Alright, so we're going to scramble these up. This actually doesn't even turn that bad. Now these are my original speed cubes, they're not just any sort of cubes. Alright, so we're going to do the old cube first. Alright, pretty terrible. 5.96. Let's go for the UPO. .14. Again, not the best, but I think it's a clear winner. There's a reason why I have my new one. Alright, next up we're going to do the 3x3s. So this is actually quite interesting. My first speed cube I ever got was this GAN, which is a GAN 356S or something. I'm not really sure. It was about 4 or 5 years ago now, so it's quite old. It is magnetic though, which is interesting. I remember hearing about these for the first time and it was really exciting. But my main cube that I actually use at the moment is an Angstrom Malon. Now this cube is a lot cheaper than this. Even back in the day, this would have been considered a budget cube. However, it is set up completely differently, and I just love the turning of this cube. So, let's see how well I do on this. You'll also notice that all my the majority of my old cubes are all stickers, because, you know, back in the day, that's all you could use. Alright, let's go. Let's see how fast I can get on this. Okay, 14.53. Recognition's terrible, it's not just the turning. Okay, that was a +2, but you get the idea. 13. That was actually pretty bad as well. I'm not really in the right position to be solving cubes. This is definitely faster. Okay, 4x4. This is going to be fun. So my cube that I use at the moment is the X-Man Ambition M, the new one that just came out. Let's give it a scramble. Initially this cube wasn't the best, however when I set it up with a few of my lubes and tensioned it and everything, it's really good. This, however, is, I don't even know what this is. I think this might be an original Mofang Jiashi something. But just listen to this. So crunchy. This is so quiet. Let's get going. Alright, well, apart from that mess up, it was about a minute 10. But it was a minute 21. Let's see the X-Man now. Yeah, 59. Overall, this cube is best. This is terrible, obviously. I couldn't even get my algorithm correct because it's just so clunky, but there you go. 5x5s. Alright, so these big cubes are actually going to be quite interesting. This 5x5 is absolutely terrible. and it'll probably take me a long time to solve. So this is an old Mofeng Jiashi something. I was told it was really good, but I accidentally ended up getting a non-magnetic one my first time around. I think that was still pretty common at the time, so kind of missed out there, but that's alright. I've got better ones now. I've got the MGC, which is just amazing. Let's just see how well I actually do on this, because I know I'm going to do this. I average around a minute 20, 30. Who knows, this might be 2 minutes, might be even longer, and it's not really the best start, but we'll see. Okay, well there we go, 213, and let's just do a quick MGC. Here we go. Pretty much a minute faster. The next one is 6x6, which is kind of an issue. My first ever 6x6 is all seized up. Some of the sides can turn, others not so much. Now, I can't actually even scramble this without it falling apart. Yeah. So, unfortunately, I can't actually do 6x6. This is an MGC, this is a Yushin Little Magic, I think. But it's pretty much dead now, it doesn't even work. So, on to 7x7. So I've got the MGC and the Spark. So this actually shouldn't even be too bad, because my first speed cube, or first speed 7x7 was the Spark, which is magnetic. The only problem is that I have terrible recognition when it comes to stickers. These colors are all really dark and weird. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting solve. This MGC is amazing. I've had this for quite a while. I remember making a review on it the first time, and it was quite new then, which, you know, goes to show. It was probably about a year ago now, I think. It was one of my first ever videos. Alright, so in similar fashion, we're going to do the old one first and then the new one. Let's, alright. Yeah, 453. Actually not the worst, it's only like 50 seconds above what I normally average. Edge recognition was terrible. These colors, like, obviously they're completely different to, you know, what I'm used to. But 453, almost 5 minutes. Let's see if I can get under 4. Okay, 406, close enough. To be honest, it actually isn't, well, look, it's a huge difference, but if you think about it, 4 minutes, they were both 4 minutes. There's a reason why I moved on to this. I could easily get sub 4. Next cube. I've been looking forward to this one. We got Skewbs, we got the original, I don't know, Mofeng Jiashi something, and again Skewb. So this one's a, clicky, you know, ball mechanism. I don't know what you call it. I don't know, it's not magnetic anyway. This one's definitely magnetic. It's so much better, so much quicker, and it's just better in every way. I've had quite a few Skewbs in the past. This one was my first one I got. It's actually not too bad. Let's see how it holds up. Ah, jeez, so sticky. Okay, well, 9.2. And let's see if it's any better. Yeah. 3.41, almost a third basically of the time. I mean, obviously I kind of got a bad scramble on this. There's a reason why I have this GAN. I'm not usually a GAN fan, but for the Skewb, oh, so good. Alright, this one should be interesting. So, we got the Megaminxes. My original Megaminx was this Chi Cube. It says Chi Cube on it. It's quite big and clunky, and it's oh my god, this is gonna be disgusting to turn. I think I accidentally did something to this once. I don't even want to know if I want to scramble this. Oh wow. This is probably the worst cube out of all of these. This new one is the it's just called a Dian Megaminx, I think. I have a sticker on it. The MS cube thing, but it's not an MS cube, just so you know, some people will fool by that. Okay, look at the size difference, by the way. It's like huge, it's way bigger. Okay, let's see how well I can solve this. I can't tell if it's... Oh, okay. 212. Hey, that's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. 212, alright. Oh, it's so full of weird lube. I think it's just been there for a while. Oh, touch that. Let's go with this one now. There we go, 132. That's about what I average. Cool. So we got Pyraminx. So here I've got a Chi, I think, another ball mechanism one, and Moyu. That's Moyu, I think. Anyway, alright. So I'm not the best at Pyraminx, so these probably will be somewhat the same, I'm guessing. This is one of the only cubes I haven't bought from a cube store. I got it just from some shop. Okay, 10.57. Oh. Okay. 11.89. That's kind of upsetting. That was a terrible solve. Damn, maybe I should start using the Morphine again. Alright, well that was literally half the time, so yeah. I think I just got unlucky. Last one. We got square ones. So we got the new MGC magnetic one, and then whatever this is, Morphine Jiashi, I think. Non-magnetic. Alright, let's just give these both a nice scramble. Let's go for this one first. Oh, that's actually quite good. I didn't mean to do that. $105. Let's finish this off. That was worse. That was a 108. Okay, well, there you have it. Ooh. Right, well, thanks for watching, guys. This is a pretty fun video. It took a long time to record, but that's alright. Some of these cubes I didn't think I'd ever solve again, and I probably won't after this, but you know, it was good to see how far cubing has actually come. Even if your skills have stayed the same, you can actually get better with better cubes, which a lot of people say isn't true, but I think that's more just upgrading from like a really good cube to an even better cube. So, but anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.